This video is in regards to the health insurance with PTS Worldwide, our new Blue Cross Blue Shield plan. What is major medical for? Okay, that's going to be where I start. Major medical is to cover incidents that you would not be able to pay for. For example, you get in a car accident, you have a serious illness, cancer, those type of things. That's what major medical is for. It's kind of like homeowners insurance. You're going to have a deductible, but if your house burns down, you're going to get covered. Okay? The questionnaire that we sent out to each of you to fill out to give us some information so that we could take your individual concerns into account, we appreciate that so much, and it was definitely heavily weighed when we were looking into these options. So why did we change from Aetna? The reason that we changed from Aetna is because the premiums were going up. It was going to cost, instead of the $25 everybody was kind of used to and comfortable with, you're looking at $75 to $80 a week instead of that $25. So we ended up replacing our agent that we've used for about 5 or 6 years now because of some miscommunication that happened with this new plan that we switched from, primarily with prescription information. So we are now looking at ways that we can mitigate some of those costs for those prescriptions. What we have decided to do is we are opening an HRA account. What an HRA account is a health reimbursement account. PTS is going to pay $2,500 of your deductible. The way that it's going to work is it's going to be a 50-50 match. So you go to the pharmacist, you get a prescription. The prescription's $100. PTS is going to pay $50 of it. You're going to pay $50 of it. The $100 now gets applied to your deductible. It's the same thing with doctor's offices. You go into the doctor charges you $100. You're going to pay $50. We're going to pay $50. The $100 is going to be applied to your deductible. We do ask that when you go to the doctor, don't pay them the day of. Wait until the claim is submitted. We pay, then you pay. So where are you going to get the extra money? $100, okay? If we would have stayed with Aetna, you would have been paying $75 to $80 extra a week. So you're going to take the $50 savings now, and you're going to take your $50 saving a week. That's $200 a month, and that's going to give you an extra $2,400 a year. So that's really where your savings is going to come from.
Kylie, is there a max on what PTS pays?
$2,500 is the max. That's what we're going to pay.
Thank you.
The way that the prescription is going to work with the HRA is you're going to receive a debit card. That debit card can be used at the pharmacies only. It's not going to work at a doctor's office. Another thing, if you're going through the drive-thru at the pharmacy, it's not going to work. You have to go into the pharmacy and use it. If you do not have that card, there is going to be a charge because they'll have to manually produce that claim. Another thing, if you lose your card and need a replacement card, there is also going to be a cost for a replacement card to you, which I think is about $10.
Does PTS pay 50% of the card that the driver's lost?
No.
No, that's all the drivers.
That's all the drivers.
Okay.
It's going to be a $10, I think $10 to $15 charge for a replacement card.
But whatever those charges would be 100% of the drivers?
Yep, the employees. Yep.
So if they forgot their card when they went to the pharmacy and they upcharged?
That would also go on the employee to cover the
Okay.
charge that we receive. Yep.
Just want to be clear so they understand.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. The great thing about this plan that we're on is the fact that you have a lot of control for your costs. Use only in-network doctors. That's going to save you a ton of money. If you're looking for who's in-network, who's out-of-network, go to Blue Cross Blue Shield, either their website or you can give them a call. Their phone number is 800-541-2768. If you need that number again, please slide the bar back, listen to it again. Preventative care with this plan is covered at 100%. Okay. Also,
Can I ask one quick question?
Yeah.
The bar that they slide back, is that at the bottom of their screen? If they hover over it with the mouse, just
Correct.
pull it back a little bit and they'll hear that number again?
Yep, and they can
Great.
hear anything else too within the video.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Looking at health insurance and the way that it's moving forward, it's going to keep going up. So things, and they're going to start taking into more account your lifestyle. So if you're a smoker, for example, you're going to pay $50 a week to smoke. You're going to pay an extra $50 in premiums. You're looking at an extra $100 a week. So those are the type of things to keep in mind. Again, it's absolutely your choice, but those are going to be some of the decisions that you're going to have to look at as health insurance costs rise. So let me break down kind of the prescriptions and the costs once more for you. So you go into the pharmacy, pharmacist says it's a $100 prescription, you're going to pay $50, PTS is going to pay $50 up to that $2,500, okay? And you're going to use your debit card that you will receive with the pharmacist. You go into the doctor says, okay, well, it's going to be $100. You're going to say, doctor, can you please bill me? Because I have an HRA account, they're going to pay a portion of it, I'm going to pay a portion of it, and we're going to ask that you do not make a payment at the time of the visit, okay? The other thing that you can do, and Blue Cross Blue Shield does not care, is if you go into the pharmacy and you tell them that you don't have insurance. Some pharmacies have a $4 list. If you have a prescription that's on that $4 list, great. For insurance, it might be $10. If you go through the insurance, PTS is going to pay $5. You're going to pay $5. If you do the $4, you're going to pay the $4. You save $1. PTS saves $5.
Kelly, does any of that portion, if I do that way and just say I don't have insurance, I want to buy the cheaper prescription, mm-hmm. Do I get to apply any of that towards my deductible? You
do not. The only thing that would be applied to your deductible would be anything that's actually ran through insurance. If it's not run through insurance, they can't add it to your deductible.
Okay.
Okay. You definitely want to price shop on this plan. You can actually go to the Blue Cross Blue Shield website. They have a list as well as costs of different places that you can receive the same care. Okay, so if you go to the ER for something compared to an urgent care, ER is going to cost you a lot more than going to the urgent care. Again, it's going to be your choice. I'm just trying to help you out with some cost-saving measures. And you always want to go to Blue Cross Blue Shield for your information. They're going to have the best, most accurate, up-to-date information that you can receive. We went through our agent when we first set up this plan, we found out we didn't have the correct information for what we thought we were going into. So again, the best information you can get is going to be from Blue Cross Blue Shield. There is a code for this video. It is 123. Again, the code for this video is 123. If you have any questions, you can definitely give me a call, but make sure you have that code written down so that I know that you've watched the video, because hopefully a lot of your questions have been answered. Again, the debit card that you receive is only for the pharmacy. It is not for your doctor's visits. Okay? And if you do have any questions, again, Blue Cross Blue Shield is going to be, a great resource for you. And I hope that this has been helpful and you have a great day.
I have one question, Kylie.
Absolutely.
So this is informational, but we have to have some kind of a disclaimer, because we learned that from our insurance agent, right?
Correct, yes.
But the real place to get the information is Blue Cross Blue Shield, and
Correct.
This should hopefully help you to maybe give them some better questions that you may have.
Yep, this is really just a starting point for you guys. It's really important that you guys look at the plan, talk to Blue Cross Blue Shield about your individual needs. I don't know them. The best person to be able to get those questions answered as well as ask those questions is going to be the employees. And Blue Cross Blue Shield is absolutely going to be willing to help you with those choices that you have.